The world has been stunned. Google dropped Gemini 3 last week, and it's causing a massive stir. AI will never be the same. This was no ordinary update. Just weeks ago, Google's stock soared. People couldn't stop talking about it. For years, Google seemed far behind. But they were quietly preparing. Now, they've arrived. Big time. Let's rewind to 18 months ago. Google was criticized for falling behind. People doubted Sundar Pichai's leadership. Could Google recover and lead AI? Now, things have completely flipped. Google is now leading the AI revolution. They are no longer behind. They've created something powerful. Gemini 3. This isn't just about one update. It's a strategic move for dominance. It all started with a leaked memo. Sam Altman, OpenAI's leader, sent it. The memo confirmed one huge thing. Google is now neck and neck with OpenAI. He admitted, "Expect rough vibes ahead." And it's true. Google is serious. They aren't just competing anymore. They're aiming for AI domination. But what does this mean for others? How did Google catch up so fast? Altman acknowledged something important. OpenAI once had a huge lead. ChatGPT was the gold standard. But now the gap is closing fast. Google's Gemini 3 is leading the way. Benchmarks tell part of the story. But they're not the full picture. Google's strength lies in strategy. They have everything to win, and that's why they're poised to dominate. Altman's memo contained an interesting point. He said, ChatGPT is AI to most. When people think AI, they think ChatGPT, just like Google is synonymous with search. But Altman believes that may change. Soon, other companies will integrate AI, and people might stop saying, "Chat that." Instead, AI will be seamless everywhere. Google is ahead of the game here. Their AI strategy is far-reaching. Now, why is everyone waking up to Google? Why is their stock skyrocketing? It's their complete AI strategy. Google has all the pieces in place. They're playing a long-term game. Gemini 3 Pro is a powerhouse. Across benchmarks, it outperforms competitors. Some even say it beats GPT-5. But benchmarks don't tell the whole story. Google's strategy is much more than that. Google's stock price is climbing fast. They're not relying on just one thing. Their AI strategy is all-encompassing. They have models, infrastructure, hardware, and data. They're positioned to win it all. Stay tuned. The next part is coming. I'll dive deeper into their strategy. Why are they so well-positioned? And how do they compare to others? Don't miss out on what's next. Google is on the rise. But it's not just about models. They have the infrastructure to back it up. Their strategy is far-reaching and complete. Let's break down their strengths. First, let's talk about AI models. Google's Gemini 3 Pro is a monster. It's one of the top models worldwide. But what makes Gemini 3 unique? It's not just powerful, it's versatile. It handles a wide range of tasks, from language understanding to image generation. Google's model isn't limited by use case. It adapts to every need. And that's why it's so competitive. But the real magic is in Google's infrastructure. They have the tech to run these models. Their infrastructure powers AI at scale. Google has invested heavily in this area. It's one of their biggest advantages. Next up, custom silicon. Google leads the way with TPUs. These chips are designed for AI workloads. They give Google an edge in efficiency. No one else is producing chips like Google. Their custom silicon is incredibly important. It allows Google to reduce costs. They can process data faster and cheaper. Other companies are scrambling to catch up. Google's chips make them untouchable. And then there's the data. Google has vast amounts of proprietary data. Their data sets are unrivaled, from search queries to YouTube videos. Their data is gold for AI development. But it's not just the data they have. They also have billions of users. Every time someone uses Google, it's data. This gives Google an edge over everyone. They can continuously improve their models. Google's AI strategy is not one-dimensional. They have the complete ecosystem, from hardware to software to data. Their models, infrastructure, and data align perfectly. It's a powerful combination. Let's talk about the competition. OpenAI is a strong contender, but their resources aren't as vast. They don't have the infrastructure that Google has, and that puts them at a disadvantage. Microsoft, on the other hand, is a player. They've partnered with OpenAI for years, but Microsoft's AI strategy is less complete. They're focusing on partnerships, not models, and that limits their potential. Meta is working hard to catch up. They're investing heavily in AI, but their AI models aren't as competitive, and that's where Google shines. Google's model is ahead of the pack. Apple is in a unique position. They have the hardware, but no frontier model. Their silicon is great, but they lack AI leadership. They'll need to play catch-up to succeed, and it'll be tough to do. Then there's Anthropic, a rising star. They're taking a different approach. They focus on AI for enterprise use, but they lack the resources of Google, and that's why they're not a top contender. So where does that leave us? Google has everything it needs to win. They have the best model, infrastructure, and data. They're scaling their AI to unimaginable heights, and the competition is struggling to keep up. But the race is far from over. OpenAI, Microsoft, and others are still fighting. The AI war is heating up, and it's exciting. Who will come out on top? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Google is currently the leader. They're well-positioned to dominate AI, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. The future of AI belongs to Google. Let's dive deeper into Google's strategy. It's more than just powerful AI models. They have a unique approach to integration. Google's AI is already embedded in products. From Gmail to Google Search, it's everywhere. This widespread integration is crucial. It allows Google to lead in AI adoption. Most people don't even realize it. AI is already in their daily lives, and it's only going to get better. Google's consumer hardware plays a big role. Their Android ecosystem gives them a huge advantage. Every Android phone is a potential AI device. The same goes for Google's smart devices. These products create a seamless AI experience. But it's not just hardware. Google is also dominating in software. They've been refining their AI platforms for years, from Google Assistant to Google Cloud. Their platforms are primed for AI integration. The data Google has is unmatched. Their proprietary data set is a goldmine. It spans across nearly every industry, from tech to entertainment to finance. Google's data powers the future of AI. And let's not forget Google's research lab. They have some of the top minds in AI. Their researchers are constantly pushing boundaries. Every new breakthrough takes them closer to domination. No other company has such a strong team. But AI isn't just about raw power. It's about creating something useful. Google's AI is already solving real-world problems. From healthcare to logistics, it's transforming industries. Their AI is making life easier every day. But the future of AI isn't just about models. It's about how these models interact with humans. Google's focus is on making AI accessible. Their goal is to integrate it into everything. And that's where they stand out. AI must be useful and intuitive. Google's AI is designed for ease of use. You don't need to be an expert. Their products make AI simple for everyone. This is where Google's edge lies. They're making AI something everyone can use. Their products are designed for the everyday person. And that's what makes Google's approach so powerful. They're not just creating AI, they're making it relatable. And that's something the competition can't match. The landscape of AI is changing rapidly. Google has positioned itself to lead the charge. With its unparalleled resources and strategy, they are far ahead of the competition. But they're not resting on their laurels. They're continually improving, refining, and innovating. Every new development brings them closer to dominance. They have everything it takes to succeed, from powerful models to world-class infrastructure. Google is ready for the future of AI. But don't count out the competition. Other companies are making moves. Microsoft, OpenAI, and even Meta are in the race. But none of them have the holistic strategy of Google. They're playing catch-up, while Google moves ahead. In the end, the AI race is fierce. But Google is the front-runner. They have the resources, the vision, and the strategy. And that's why they're poised to win. The future of AI is in Google's hands. Stay tuned. The journey is just beginning. The next chapter in the AI revolution is here, and Google will be leading the way. They've built the perfect foundation, and the world is watching as they take the lead. We've covered a lot of ground. Google has all the right pieces in place. But what's next for the AI race? Can they continue to lead, or will another company rise to the challenge? As AI evolves, so must the players. Google's strategy isn't static. They're constantly improving and innovating. Their model updates are rapid and powerful, and that's why they're staying ahead. However, the competition isn't out of the game. OpenAI, Microsoft, and Meta are pushing back. But these companies lack the same resources. They can't match Google's infrastructure, and they don't have Google's data advantage. What's the real secret to Google's success? It's the integration of AI into everyday products. From Google Search to Android devices, their AI isn't something separate. It's everywhere. And that's what makes it so powerful. But the future isn't just about what's already been built. Google is focusing on the next big thing. They're looking ahead to the future of AI, where AI becomes a natural extension of life, where AI helps people in ways we can't yet imagine. In this new world, Google's AI will be everywhere. It will be in our homes, cars, and workplaces. It will be the assistant we rely on daily. And it will help solve problems we never thought possible. This is Google's vision for AI's future. But AI isn't just a tool. It's a revolution. As AI continues to grow, it will change everything. The way we work, live, and interact will evolve. And Google is leading that change. With their cutting-edge models, custom silicon, and massive data, Google is set to lead the AI revolution. They're shaping the future of how we interact with technology. And their impact will be felt for decades to come. The AI world will never be the same again. So, what does this mean for us? It means we're witnessing the future unfold. We're on the front lines of an AI revolution, and Google is the one driving it forward. The AI race is still in its early days, but Google's lead is undeniable. They have the tools, the resources, and the vision. And no one else has the complete strategy that they do. They're positioned for success, and they know it. The question is, what comes next? The AI revolution is just beginning. And as it unfolds, one thing is clear. Google will continue to lead the charge. They're ready for the future, and the future is AI. So, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. And remember, this is only the beginning. Google's dominance in AI is just getting started. We're about to witness something truly remarkable. Stay tuned, because the AI world will be changed forever. And Google will be the company at the center of it all.